We are Nicki and Carlo, and our family live in Positano, Italy, nearly 500 steps from the road, but surrounded by fruit and olive trees and with a fabulous view. Our garden overlooks the sea and we grow our own food. We show you what life is really like on the Amalfi Coast. So please subscribe and welcome to the Positano Diaries. We are at the florist choosing some flowers. There was a big football match last night. Everywhere in Positano is decorated with blue and white ribbons for Napoli. And this is what we are buying. And also one rose plant here. Obviously we're going to get them all on the scooter and balance our way home. We've left the dogs with Sky, so we have a little bit more space today. We're having to replace a couple of plants that a certain black puppy has dug up and ripped to pieces. So we've got a few empty pots at the moment, like the fuchsia. I don't know how to say it in English now. Fuchsia. Anyhow, that. Indy destroyed it last year, so we've bought a new one because they're very, very pretty. And then a few little coloured flowers to brighten up the borders before we sprinkle the seeds, because I bought a load of mixed flower seeds from England which we will plant, but they're going to take time obviously to grow, so we thought we'd just brighten it all up with a few pretty flowers.
Ok, Aldo sta conteggiando quando dobbiamo pagare e Nicki sta rispondendo al telefono per conto del fioraio.
Any particular colours? Do you want just a white bouquet or do you want some colour in it? Yeah, okay. That's fine, yeah. What hotel?
Peppe, la vuoi prendere a lavorare qua?
Fine. Okay, do you want to give me a name?
Allora abbiamo uno sconto perché Nicki ti ha fatto da segretaria.
70 €,
Grazie Aldo. Nicki, allora abbiamo avuto uno sconto perché hai fatto da segretaria.
della festa di Napoli.
Ah, anche un regalo. Grazie Aldo.
I know that we've already done this scene a few times of us loading up the scooter with flowers.
The short one in the center. The long one nel lato, come si dice in inglese?
On the side.
In the side.
And this one I would quite happily hold, but he's determined to get it on the other side.
Yeah. Hello.
Carla's just arrived with the rest of the plants, and Toby, there's a lot of strawberries to be picked. Let's go and have a look. Wow, big ones. Grazie.
E questo servirà a Luca.
Cosa stai per piantare?
Fagioli, dai che ti piacciono al cibo.
Perché devi prendere il culo di dall'altra parte? Una reazione. questa pianta che sembra che si faccia troppo grande qua, ma sta nel posto giusto. Proverò a toglierla senza farla seccare, vediamo se ci riesco, lo sapremo solo fra qualche mese.
And then this bit here, we're going to turn it into a rose garden because we've already got one rose bush here from a couple of years ago, which does really, really well. Next to it is our failed blueberry plant. This has never, there's two of them there. They're supposed to plant two at a time, but they've never taken off. And we're going to fill it with roses. It's like the tree has come alive.
It is a big root. Il peggio periodo dell'anno, perché adesso è primavera e stanno in fiore. Per il peggio periodo per spostarli, intendo. Ecco qua.
Now where are you going to put it?
Non lo so, sarà difficile collocarla dentro il giardino. Magari la metteremo fuori da qualche parte.
See, we'll stick it in the valley.
Ok.
You see more of the sea now. And this is what I'm thinking here, just to add some colour to it. Hello, it's all suddenly got hot for you, hasn't it, little black doggy? Poor thing. Did I show you the angel trumpets that are out? Oh, they smell gorgeous.
Questi sembrano bellissimi, meravigliosi.
Sky has been cooking while we've been doing that, and I've just heard the timer, so I think lunch is ready. Okay, what have you made?
I've made a creamy pasta with the sauce is ricotta, sun-dried tomatoes, anchovies, walnuts,
All blended up in
something else, olives.
Olives,
Did I say that?
yeah.
I think something else maybe. Salt, pepper, that kind of stuff, oil.
Looks
And
nice.
all blended in the NutriBullet, and then this is it. And then you can put walnuts and sun-dried tomatoes on top if you want to.
Yeah. And then I have made my classic fennel and orange salad with spinach and carrot.
Adesso rimettiamo la rete. So che è molto più bello senza, ma purtroppo Indy viene qua e distruggerà tutti i fiori, quindi è meglio che la metto così salviamo i fiori.
It is Sunday and I am cooking lunch. We've got 2 or 3 guests coming. Elizabeth's coming up. I'm not sure if she's bringing the girls. We've got a couple staying with us at the moment who are going to eat with us, and I thought I would do pasta al forno, except I've got to do 2 versions. I've got to do a vegetarian version and a meat version. So I'm going to attempt to do that. I've already got 3 eggs boiling, so I've got hard-boiled eggs. I've got some sausage and mincemeat in the microwave defrosting. I've weighed out the 2 separate amounts of pasta. I've got a nice big mozzarella from yesterday. And in the vegetarian version, I'm going to put some of these little soya nuggets and some mozzarella and some cherry tomatoes. I'm sort of making it up as I go along. So in the last year or so, we've pretty much stopped going out on Sundays down into town if we can help it. It's very, very busy on a weekend. What is happening? It's very, very busy at the weekend here, especially if it's good weather, and it is today. So we avoid going down into town. It'll be gridlocked, it'll be packed, there'll be queues everywhere, there'll be people pushing past in the alleyways. So we stay up here in our little oasis, cook a lovely lunch and sit outside and invite whoever wants to come up and eat with us. So I'm going to make up a simple tomato sauce, then I'll separate it into two different ones for the vegetarian one, and then I will add the meat into the meat one, this into the vegetarian one. You can find the recipe for this pasta al forno in my ebook, The Positano Diaries. You'll find the link for that in the description box below the video. I think for me the most fun part of preparing for Sunday lunch is actually preparing the table, which is normally a complete mess, covered in dog's leads, shopping bags, people's coats, things that people have just dumped on the table. It's all going to be cleared off and made into a pretty table. I'm not great at it, but I have a friend with a homeware shops who's actually offered to give me lessons on tablescaping, so I'm going to take her up on that very, very soon. Got this pot of this is actually a bush that is in my dad's garden. Abbiamo altri colori di fiori in qualche parte? No. I don't think we have many other flowers. Okay, we'll take some of these red things. Sono le stessi? Okay, right, we're going to get some of these now. This is all I've got. Really flowers, but they're pretty. Okay, I am by no means an expert at this, so I'm literally just going to shove them all in, and hopefully when I go to my tablescaping lesson I will learn to do this properly.
Ok, ho trovato fiori di altri colori. Non mi chiedete dove, it is a secret. Lei è Mara, una nostra amica, sta preparando la tavola.
Hello everywhere.
Hello everywhere. Mentre Nicki sta andando avanti e indietro.
One jug of water.
Cosa hai preparato, amore?
We have got pasta al forno, vegetarian version and non-vegetarian version, which I'm still doing. I'm going to attempt to make a salad as well, and then Mara brought something very interesting looking. I have no idea what's in here, but
wow.
This is for afterwards.
Oh wow, my favorite.
And I think Elizabeth might be bringing more. So
Oh!
cake day!
It's a festival for me today.
Yeah.
I think it's just too many flavors. Cosa questo?
Ok, guarda, io lo metto, no, non ce lo metto qui perché... Che begli occhiali! Grazie, questo è per me, lo sapeva chi lo deve portare, vero?
Lo sai che abbiamo trovato?
No?
Tipo delle piccole barche con dentro cioè piccole barchette dolcetti col tiramisù piccolissimo dentro. Con un mini tiramisù dentro.
Vedi questi vasi? Tu vedi se trovi il spazio in quelli piccoli bianchi e metti i fiori là dentro, ok?
I brought you, because I'm your post office down, I brought you one. And this morning, a lovely lady passed by and she left all these.
Nice bag, wow.
Yeah. I asked her because she put a little note, because I said, please put a note so we know
yeah.
it was fine.
So I always say, please don't bring me gifts because I don't need anything, but some people do, and they've found a way to get them to me as well via Elizabeth. And thank you very much. I'm very, very grateful. But please don't give me gifts. If you can, a little note is fine. I mean, this is great. I've got a little note here and a photo. I came across this picture that I had cut from a magazine years ago because I love Vespas. Thought you might like it as it tells the story of your life, your Italian side, British side, makeup artist, and ever chunky sweaters. #1 fan of Holly Poo. And she hasn't put a name.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's no name there. So I can't say thank you properly, but thank you very much.
Vabbè, ma lei lo saprà cosa ti ha
Yeah, this is
regalato.
for Nicki and there's no... What a shame.
Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
whoever you are. And if you feel the need to give me a present, please go and donate to cancer research, because that would be the biggest gift you could give me. But anyway. But I'm always grateful for chocolate.
I love you.
Green chili seasoning. Food is good. Peach ring, chili and lime peach rings. What country is it from, do you know?
No, but
Peach flavoured gummy candy sprinkled with tagine, chili and lime seasoning. Wow. So here we go. This is my small thanks for all the wonderful videos that you make and how you've opened up your world to us. I really enjoy getting to see your home garden, cats and puppies. Thank you for making this paradise feel open and even familiar by the time I actually managed to get here. These are a few spices from my home in New Mexico, USA. I warn you, they're all spicy. The tahini goes great on watermelon. Oh, I have to try that. And the peach rings also have tahini on them. I hope you enjoy. Elizabeth Ramage. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. We will blow Carlo's head off with these. Thank you. Shamefully, I only have 5 pasta bowls and there's 8 of us tonight. I really need to go and buy some more. Seeing as Positano is one of the capitals of ceramics and I have €100 ceramics voucher in one of the stores in town, so I think I'm going to have to go and buy some more pasta bowls. Everybody has to ask the person to the left of them a question. I'll start because otherwise that's just like putting everybody on the spot, so give you all time to think.
Yeah.
They're from Sydney. So if I was to come to Sydney, tell me one thing that I mustn't miss, and don't tell me the Royal Opera House. One thing, something that I couldn't miss in Sydney. What would you recommend?
The views from Sydney Tower. You get to see entire Sydney from there and out to sea.
Yeah. Okay.
Very good answer.
What are you missing the most about Sydney?
Oh, the beach.
Oh, I thought you were going to say mummy.
Okay, sorry, Mum. Sorry, Mama. Yes, I miss you, Mama. Oh, very much. No, I really miss my family and
The beach.
yeah, the beach and flat land.
Good answer.
Yeah. What is your favorite subject at school?
Math.
Wow.
Oh, good answer.
I'm impressed.
Wow.
She's really good.
You know, Daniel, this is Daniel. He's a maths teacher.
Oh wow.
What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Qual è la mia pasta favorita?
Pasta al forno.
Pasta al forno. O quali sono stati i giorni più belli della tua vita?
I remember my first communion. I really loved it because there was the whole family, and this was one of the last really big, lovely events where my dad was also present, and my wedding, because they were already born and they were able to participate, and it was a beautiful wedding. I had a great makeup artist. This guy. If you could beam yourself now in this moment in another place,
Beam yourself.
Beam.
Oh, Captain Spotty.
yeah, where would you like to be?
Hawaii.
Not a bad choice, huh?
Or yeah, probably Hawaii, just because it's like the place that's furthest away from here. So it's like, well, it's one of the places that's probably hardest to get to from here. So I guess that would be a place where
Una domanda a mamma, così chiudiamo il cerchio.
I don't have any interesting questions. My mum, what am I supposed to ask? What's your favourite fruit?
Mango.
Oh wow!
Same as mine. Okay.
I didn't know.
No?
No,
Oh, that's an easy one. Yeah.
I thought peach.
No,
Why I thought
what peach?
I know you don't like pistachio. Now
It's not
finally. Yeah, I know, but I know you don't like pistachios since last Easter. What is pistachio? Nuts. Yeah. Okay, Rosie.
Yeah, they do. We had fun anyways. We found a way.
Oh,
now.
wow. Mangialo. Mangio io.
Aspetta. Piace a te.
Caribbean.
Tiramisù.
Interesting.
I think
Yes.
It's a couple of days later, and as I mentioned in the last bit of video at lunch, we didn't have any bowls. We had 5 pasta bowls and there was 8 of us, so we definitely need to get some more bowls. So we've come to Ceramica Assunta in the centre of Positano, my favourite ceramic shops, and I'm going to pick up some pasta bowls. So we've got one, this is the shape that I want, and I'm going to get different ones. So look at these,
Crab,
isn't they great?
lobster.
Crab, lobster.
What else we have?
Is there
we have
this one?
the calamari, the squid.
And a squid. Okay, that's 4. C'è un altro così.
Because the bowl, not the moment, but la faccia I can make. Probably if you like that one.
Yeah.
Or probably downstairs on the other floor I have.
Okay, we'll check because otherwise it will blue.
Okay.
So I want another red.
How many you want?
4.
4. So
Yeah.
we change which one?
So we'll change.
Crab or squid?
Change the crab.
Crab.
I like this one.
Questo è il mio preferito.
Okay, this can be your one.
Okay, you eat only this one.
Questo sarà il mio piatto.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, I check downstairs if I have.
Allora, anche questo potrebbe andare bene se c'è. Vabbè, un altro che c'è un rosso. A red one. Let me just slowly take you around this part of the shop, show you how much choice they have. No, that's not the same bowl. There's all the classic ones down here. Never-ending ceramics, such a great choice.
Nicki, I have a red octopus.
Yeah, perfect.
Or I can make the other one in a few days. We can
No,
make the
va
other.
benissimo.
Okay.
There we go. Pasta bowls for everybody. Downstairs, there's all sorts of other goodies. And then you go on for ages in here. It's the lemon display. These are pretty. Oh, these are lovely. I like them. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's more of a throwback to the sort of videos we were doing in lockdown when we were at home most of the time. Sunday, that was filmed on Sunday, the lunch that we had here, and that was the best day of the week because every other single day of this week it has rained and rained and rained. Even though it doesn't look like it now, this morning it was raining and it's going to rain tomorrow and the next day and the next day. So we've had a pretty rough May. This time last year, we were in Puglia. And it was beautiful. I can't believe how summery it was then. We're still in, look, I've still got my sweater on and my long sleeve thermal top. Maybe it's a bit exaggerated, but it doesn't matter. Anyhow, just wanted to let you know on Patreon this week, if you haven't joined my Patreon, what are you missing? You were missing a selection of photos of me and Celine from the ages of 12 through to about 21. Shut up, dogs. One of our favourite recipes for dinner. Honestly, every time I try and talk, the dogs go crazy. And Carlo trying to say in the beginning, which is just a very, very funny little video clip that one of our friends Hubert filmed when we were at lunch a while ago, and Carlo was trying to say in the beginning and he could not get the words out. It was very funny. Anyway, that's on my Patreon. The link is in the description box below the video. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you very much for watching and we will see you next Sunday.